welcome back to the Octopath Traveller playthrough. It has been a while. Took another direction in 500 follower celebration along with 100 active subs at the time. And we did a complete playthrough of Alien Isolation, which I'm pretty chuffed with that I completed. It is currently being uploaded onto the good old YouTube, so if you are interested in taking a look at that, it'll be there, ready to have a look at. So, if I remember rightly, last time we left off, we were about to let's go and do Cyrus. We're gonna do him good. So yeah, here we go. Let's crack on with this without further ado. His name is Cyrus and he is a scholar. This is Atlastan, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatland lands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man. In his shadowy subterranean study, he will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Yep, and let's hear the beginning of his tale.
And so it was that Atlastan was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct.
Yay, round of applause for you.
Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlastan was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands.
Okay.
Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
Oh.
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Ooh, impressive.
Correct you are, Your Highness.
Gold star for you.
It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled
there's
the
this
warring
Gadju's
tribes
coming
to put
stage
aside their
left.
differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time.
Being howled.
Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And
All right,
be prepared
boss.
to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor. Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Oh.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright, Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives. Oh boy!
Splendid.
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace, so I'd best make haste. In other words, we are going to explore the hell out of it. To be fair, I think we have explored everything we can here. Because we have already been here. Oh.
Oh,
Therese is chin-chilling, waiting for us.
Professor Albright.
Oh. Therese and... Oh god, is there going to be some sort of like weird love triangle going on here?
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is...
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course.
Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
Indeed.
Yes, Professor, it will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute.
A very
of you.
astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burnt and lost when Hornburg fell. I see. A shame that.
The truth.
I do,
is...
however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that... Oh god, he's going to be talking hours. Let's continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it will be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future?
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor. Oh, Therese.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes.
Did you have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Oh, I think she had a question. Right, let's go and get to this library and see what crack is. See what joys await
It's me,
us.
Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard of an original copy of The Church of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
What a signature. Is something amiss?
Actually,
Someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. Not a schoolboy. Haha, when you put it that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I'm titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
My dear, I most certainly will. How odd,
Here.
the tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting
These archives
dilemma.
are strictly guarded and curated. Whatever could it have gone?
Professor Albright!
The headmaster would like to see you at once. Of all the times, too. Oh well. Might I ask you a favour? What might that be?
The truth
The tome I
is-
mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing? I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
Oh no, it's called Yvonne. Yvonne.
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
Oh,
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives.
oh,
The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
wow.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That
No.
wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
Wowzer.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone. Something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone.
Wow.
Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed.
Indeed.
My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go.
He match.
Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the special archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
I reckon the headmaster's got that book.
Enter.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's Therese.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Therese? It's about Professor Albright, sir. Oh god, what's she gonna do? She's gonna drop us in it or something.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment.
Did
of
you
your
have any
time.
luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not
No,
so.
this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out of these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easy to steal the crown off the king's head.
Oh,
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
indeed.
Ah ha ha ha, you could say that indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a
I
solution.
see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
Haha, I'll not deny it. Worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to
And the
do some
game is
research.
afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door, who has been frequenting the might know. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhap I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Here we go. So, what's his unique thing? Cyrus can scrutinise and glean new knowledge from the townspeople. Let's see now. Testimony, of course, I've got a key to the archives, and no, I wasn't sleeping, I was resting my eyes is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? Most intriguing. Let's see now. Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guard stationed outside should have a key to the library archives. The key to the archives? Oh, I haven't got that, but I'm not surprised someone stole a tome considering what they're worth. I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. So we're going to go and scrutinise the headmaster as well. This, I'm feeling this could turn out interesting. Let's go and find the headmaster. Here we go. Let's see now. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have no reason to pursue those tomes in quite some time. Peruse those tomes in quite some time.
Splendid.
Ooh. Who possesses keys to the archive? The headmaster and the guard.
But of course.
It all makes sense now. There are only two keys to the archive, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Whose key was used to unlock the archive? Well, the guard's obviously, because it said the headmaster's was covered in dust. The other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh,
It would be all too easy of a task to lift the key off his person. So it is possible that the guard is our man? No.
no.
He would have no motive. So it's all pointing to this Russell Gadge.
Which means that...
I don't think it is, though.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Seems too simple.
Shall we begin?
Oh, never noticed that before. How on earth do we get that?
Now
Oh.
then.
So I'm guessing that will lead us to here. Cyrus joined your party. I suppose it'd be rude not to have Cyrus up front. Now, how do I do this? Oh, formation. There we go. Considering it is his story, so it would make full sense to have him up front. Ooh, the moody lighting is so beautiful. Ealing grape.
This is the beginning
Ooh.
of your end.
Right, let's see what Cyrus is all about. Study
Come
foe.
in, if thou darest.
Oh, so we can already see what they're vulnerable to.
I'll do my best.
Now, what next?
Fireball, Ice Wind. Ooh, it hits all. Oh, and they're weak to it as well.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Boom. Oh, I forgot how good this game does feel.
You should have studied harder.
For an RPG anyway. Oh my god, Cyrus flying up the levels. It's always good to see. Clamor. So, how are we doing, Mark? Napaz, hope you're both doing well.
Come on, I've got
Always a
better things to
pleasure
do.
to see you both in the chat. Oh, so each...
my arrow
Oh,
fly
this
through.
guy definitely seems like he will be handy to have
My turn now.
in the party.
Try this. An interesting dilemma.
My turn now.
Boom.
Come in,
Oh,
if thou darest.
What is the logical course of action?
boom.
Not bad.
Hey, Chryso, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. An absolute pleasure, as always. Okay, so that's the logical way we need to go. So I need to go and explore, I believe,
Flame, protect
over
us.
this way.
What next?
My turn.
Boom,
An interesting dilemma.
boom,
I'll not be defeated.
boom,
I'll not be defeated.
boom.
My turn.
Try this.
Oh, didn't want to do that,
The
but
hunt
done it
begins.
anyway.
What is the logical course of action?
Ah, perfect.
Thus ends your lesson.
Perfect. Ooh, Fire Soulstone, nice. Oh, okay. So that takes us where I was not expecting to go.
This is the beginning of your end.
My turn now.
Boom,
Come in, if thou darest.
boom,
Try this.
boom,
What is the logical course of action?
boom.
Now.
Oh, ice!
Go for that.
Out of my way.
Let in my arrow. Thou didst fight with
Perfect.
courage.
Cyrus is already flying up the levels, which is nice to see. Haha. I knew there'd be a way to it. Wind attire. Nope. Oh, she's already got the wind attire. So yeah, that is a nice little upgrade there. Can I give you a nice little upgrade here? Not really. And you can only use staffs as well, that's fine.
Let
No.
us begin.
Ooh,
Come
I
in,
don't
if
think
thou
I have
darest.
any wind magic.
What is the logical course of action?
Okay, they don't like
do my
staffs, but
May the sacred flame shine forth.
yeah, I had a feeling they wouldn't like that either.
Out of my way.
Cool.
Oh, ice!
Oh, why is the battle music so good in this game?
Let in the hunt begin.
I'll do my best. Well then. Here I go!
Nice easy win.
I am not made for such battles.
A curious bloom obtained. Ooh, treasure chest. Herbalite. Herbalite.
This is the beginning of your end.
My turn now.
Do, do, do.
My turn.
Feel like
Come in,
Therium
if
was
thou
quite a good
darest.
choice to start off with.
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Come through!
My turn.
Try this!
Letting my arrow fly.
An interesting...
I'll not.
Boom.
I
Oh,
hope I grow
yeah.
more able.
Doesn't take long for the level 1 characters to sort of start catching up, does it really? Oh, sweet. Keep my stocks up. Drop a quick save. An old coin. Oh yeah, they're useful for doing a sell.
I've done my research on you.
Out of my way.
I am remembering buttons.
Coming, if thou
Slowly
darest.
but surely. No.
Well then,
Oh, ice!
Ice, ice, baby.
What next?
Boom.
my turn.
Oh yeah.
I hope I grow more able.
Yeah, I've got no worries about dying anytime soon unless it decides to throw a huge boss at me. A light soulstone. Right, let's go and see what this Gadger's got to say for him then. I would imagine this is going to like lead into a boss fight near enough straight away. Bosses in an RPG? Nah, I know. What a wild theory. A game theory.
What?
Professor Albright? Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse me.
My apologies, I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your time.
The purpose of nothing, mayhaps. Mayhap you've heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives. I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell, playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. Well, what the hell's you can?
The truth is...
Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend the guardsman was just waking from his little slumber. But that's impossible. He was asleep, and positively... Ah,
A hole.
keeping up on our friend Solomon, are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue, I tell you. I know nothing about this god-damned book.
Is that so?
Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy? To prove your innocence, of course. Damn it all to hell. It was a perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all.
I don't think
Oh
this
my
will
god,
listen to
he's
reason.
huge!
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay, he doesn't like swords. God, why is the
Letting the
music
hunt
so good in this game? Why?
Oh, flames, rage strong.
Okay, cool, I can do that then.
I'll not be defeated.
Poor Hannet is taking a bit of a beating.
I'll not be defeated.
What next?
My turn.
What is the logical course of action?
Boom. He threw a
Out of my
book at
way.
me, how dare he?
I'm ready. Are you?
Try this. Now the true lesson. Oh, flames, rage strong.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, of course, that's not guaranteed to hit what you want it to hit. Gonna have to just go for a level 2 heal here. There we go, perfect.
Try this. An interesting dilemma. Oh, flames, rage strong.
What next? Holding back nothing.
I'll not be defeated. Prepare yourself. May the sacred flame shine forth.
That was nice damage.
Out of my way. Don't blink.
Coming, if thou darest.
Yes,
Using this.
Cyrus.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, flames, rage strong.
I'll do my best.
I was about to say I really need a heal from Ophelia here. Sorted.
What is the logical course of action?
Ooh. Russell is muttering an incantation. Oh, oh boy. Don't like the sound of
Coming,
this.
if thou darest. Coming.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
What next?
Okay, right, what's our turn order? So we've got Russell coming up. That's really annoying. Okay, that was
I'll not be defeated.
survivable.
Let your wounds be healed.
My turn. Try this. Oh, flames, rage strong.
My turn now. Here I go!
Let's just go
Letting my arrow
double
fly
hit
and
on
true.
him. What have we got? Ooh. Okay. That was worth.
Now, what next?
What next?
Well then,
Okay, we're looking pretty decent. I'll just eat my words, don't mind me.
I'll do my best. Let your wounds be healed.
That's fine, we've got a good heal
the
there,
hunt
so
begin. Holding back
I
nothing.
really want to get rid of this wisp. Perfect, right.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated.
Letting the hunt begin.
My turn.
I'll do my best.
Letting the hunt begin.
Okay, so he's not bothered by anything that Hanit can do. Oh, we're about to cancel this.
What next?
But we are about to
Out
go
of my
to
way.
town on his ass as much as we can.
Now, now the true.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Ooh,
An interesting.
Well then,
whatever that has done, I am fine.
my turn now. Let your wounds be healed.
Now, what next?
I feel like Ophelia is going to be like always on the team no matter what. I know he's in his vulnerable state, but let's try and maximise what we can do in here.
Letting the hunt begin. Coming.
Ooh, 552, nice. I'm actually gonna save Ophelia. Her healing's just so good, Chryso. I can't not have her on the team, you know what I mean?
Letting the hunt begin.
An interesting.
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. Here I go.
We only needed to hit once to break that.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
My turn now.
My turn. Try this.
My turn now. Huh? Let your wounds be
I really do need to throw a
Out of my way.
SP plum on Ophelia here.
Come in, if thou darest. Using this.
Perfect.
I'll not be defeated.
Out of my way.
I might, just to be on the safe side, throw a
Let
second
my
one on her
arrow
with
fly and
Hamlet.
Using this.
There we go. Right, of course, it's muttering an incantation, but that is fine because
The
one,
hunt beginning.
no. 2, 3. Oh,
Don't
and I've
throw
beaten him.
things you can't
Nice. I know, just about everyone, but Ophelia's gone up a level, which is good. Refreshing Gem and an Ice Soulstone. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
That tome would fetch a small fortune. This is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
In stealing that tome, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime, no matter who will perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did, and yet I fear this may not have been the only volume our friend has purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes and revealed the name of his business associates. We only need to track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble the security of the archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
Ah, far from the reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russell's aggressive borrowing only extends some 2 years back.
I see.
I see, so this volume was lost, or stolen, long before that.
yes.
Right as always, Professor. Pray tell me more about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magic.
Actually,
If I'm not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh, yet another mystery, it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster, would speak with you at once. Oh God, is he going to give us another dressing down? Seriously? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists, I have a feeling he's going to give us another dressing down, you know. Don't mind me grabbing some goodies. Good old Therion. This denotes the sign of an important cutscene.
I've brought
Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter.
He does not sound pleased.
Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship
Ooh.
with Her Highness the Princess.
Awkward.
Oh. And you believed this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
Balderdash. I've not heard that word in forever.
I would
Love
like
it.
to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
I think I already have a good idea on who's
And
done
so
this.
what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright has put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing field work in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity?
Oh,
For
he's going to
what?
go and hunt down that tome, isn't he?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey. In
To
search
find the
of an
One
ancient
Piece.
tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
I reckon Headmaster will know something about it.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Yes. No, maybe he doesn't. Oh,
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor,
yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Told you. I knew it.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
Rumour has it.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
Because she's a terrible person.
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention.
To me, of course.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble.
Gotta love a scholar. It's the way he
didn't think they
flicks
would.
the pages.
I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
Keeps his fingers moist.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should.
Well, look
Had I
at that. He's
realized your
being like
true
so
intentions sooner,
honourable.
I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
My studies.
I think
have
she's devoted
always
to you,
striven to
mate.
treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the
She wants the
ardent
D,
and
I
devoted
bet
young
he does
scholar
too.
that you are.
She wants all the D.
Professor... Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Even she's gonna come out with it.
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor.
Ah, so
will I ever
what a
see you
fool.
again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
Head southeast out of town. Well, let's pay a little visit to the armourer, shall we? Okay, now I'm gonna equip that. Gonna grab one of those, equip it. Let's sell some of this stuff, but it's too dense to notice. Just making sure I'm not like harbouring anything else that I could be. Ooh. Let's grab one of those. Quick look to Cyrus. Let's grab one of those. So what I'm sort of doing when I'm looking at like the stat increase, I'm like, is it worth it? Is it only a little bit? And if it's not really worth it, then I'm not really bothered. I think what I might do, so I wasted money on buying the light stuff, I'm going to buy that for Ophelia. And then the quartz staff can then go on you. Accessories, what have I got for you? Let's give you a sprightly earring. And let's give you that just to sort of bring you up to speed. Ophelia, let's give you that for now. Hanit, I completely forgot that I've got you a better bow. Oh my god, when did I get that? Okay, and then let's give you a critical earring. Just gonna leave the elemental defense there for Therion as well. Right, we're looking pretty hot. Wrong way. I love how I've cleared out most of the townspeople.
Now, I must find out all I can about From the Far Reaches of Hell. My erstwhile colleague, Det, knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I should begin my journey there.
Cool. I feel like his introduction was like a cloaked figure mystery. That felt like a short introduction, but we have been going for like an hour. And so Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost tome. From the far reaches of hell, what dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know. Oh, cool. So, where did he say he was going? Quarry Quest. So that's where we're meant to be going with Cyrus. Therion Chapter 2 is right up here at Noble Corp. But do have Tressa Chapter 1, Ulbrich Chapter 1. That's Hanit Chapter 2. I almost feel like we need to come and get these level 1ers, well, Chapter 1ers. And then we've sort of made the right progress. So let's see if we can get to Ripple Tide. At least. Yeah, Ripple Tide south.
Flame, protect us!
Ooh, I probably should have healed up.
Come in, if thou darest.
Now, what next? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Out of my way.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Boom. Ah.
Try this.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh,
It's
nice.
the logical course of action. Ah! Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
I'll do my best.
Oh, okay, they don't like staffs then.
Interesting dilemma.
Let's do this.
Boom.
Don't start things you
Oh,
can't finish.
yeah. Ophelia and Cyrus level up. Nice. So like every time I see a little forking path, I'm like, I need to go and explore it. Just like to find all the items. Ooh, what element is that?
Try this!
Well then, may the sacred flame shine forth.
Letting my arrow fly and
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice!
Let's go for ice. Ice, ice, baby.
I'll do my best.
No point in getting overly excited with the damage, I would say.
letting the hunt. Come in, if thou darest.
And then
I'm ready. Are you?
let's do that.
Here I go. There.
Boom.
I'll not be defeated.
Interesting. My turn.
What next?
I'll do my best.
It's amazing how much more damage breaking an enemy does.
Thou didst fight with courage.
It's nice. Oh, look at that water. I know that sounds stupid, but that water's nice. Fortifying nut. Nut, 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 nut. Ooh. Ooh, this area looks nice.
Letting us beginning.
Out of my way. Don't play.
What next?
What is the logical course of action?
I'll not be defeated.
Okay. Ooh, don't like the idea of a critical boost. Okay, they don't like those.
Now, what next? Oh, flames! Rage strong!
I'll do my best.
Okay. Oh yeah,
The flame guides us true.
that was some good scrapping. The enemies seem to be of a good level for having scraps with.
Now letting us hunting.
Now, what next?
Definite fireball.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
What next?
Definite little stabby stab. Boom.
The hunt
The
ends.
fact that Lindy's pretty powerful seems to really help as well. Level 9. East Ripple-Tide Coast. Am I headed in the right direction then? Ooh, another save point. I won't say no.
I've done my research.
Feels like we are on the right track.
Out of my way.
Try this.
Try
Letting my
this.
arrow flying true.
An interesting dilemma.
No, I wanted to use fire.
flames, rain, wrong.
My turn now. May the sacred
And
flame
luminescence. Throw some more fire out there.
Out of my way.
Therion can go to town on this thing.
I'll not be defeated.
Oh
The
yeah,
flame guides
that
us
was
through.
good. Good damage. Good effort, everybody. Good effort. Hey, Ripple Tide. What you got? Ooh. What we got in the armor? Ooh. A nice little... That is a huge upgrade for Hannah, actually. It's a lot of gold, though. Might just hang fire for now, then. That's obviously the next character that we shall be adventuring with. There's our save point. Nope. Beautiful. Just don't mind me clearing the townsfolk out. Nope. Why am I scrutinising and trying to nick? Thank you. Oh, there's a treasure chest that I completely missed there. Bottle of poison dust. Yum. Right, let's drop a save. And that is where we're going to call it for tonight. So, it feels good to be back on the usual routine, obviously. We'll be continuing on with this Saturday, Sunday, if all goes well. So yeah, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time.